Hi, my name's Charlie Thorburn. Welcome to Mordor Gun Dogs. One of the things we get up to up here is we do public and private demonstrations. Now what those consist of is us turning up and us showing you a 30-minute start to finish how to train a dog. Our demonstration normally has about 15 dogs in it, the youngest being 10 weeks old and the oldest being about 10 years old. We run you through the stages of puppies growing up, training levels, what we should be doing roughly at what stage in their training. We do these for private individuals at their house, we do them at our house, and we do them in public events such as the Scottish Game Fair, which is the video to follow. I hope you enjoy it.
Good afternoon, everybody. So where do we start? Well, the first thing we do is we just encourage them to follow us around. If I stand around too long having a conversation with somebody, these guys are going to get bored in exactly the same way as my 3-year-old kid, little Jack. If I stand around having a conversation, suddenly he's heading for the river or a pond or something that looks like danger. That looks fun. A dog's age is the same in months as a human is in years. So these guys are 2 years old. They're just right here. They're clinging onto my trousers like your 2-year-old kid. Mummy, mama, mama. That's what they're doing, okay? We're teaching them to pee outside. We're just doing all the simple things. We're not trying to teach them to jump through hoops of fire. They're just babies. And as they grow and they get better, we encourage them to do more and more, but we don't push them until they've got until they've got what they're doing at the moment really, really well ingrained in their head. So the most important thing we do with a puppy at this age is we spend the whole time trying to get away from them, okay? And the more we try and get away from them, the more they'll try and follow. She's a 5-month-old black Labrador girl. Again, very much our family of dogs. We have her mum, we have her dad. We bred her mum, we bred her dad. Very much our family, our line of dogs. So we know what makes this dog tick. 10 puppies in the litter. We kept 3 boys and 2 girls. They're all destined for new homes when they're trained to various levels. Cockers have become hugely popular, ever more popular. When I first started training dogs, the most popular dogs were Labradors. The second most popular dogs were Springers. Cockers were down there with Golden Retrievers and things. Now they're right up there chasing at Labradors' tails. I think in an average year in the UK, there's 50 to 60,000 Labrador puppies registered. There's 25 to 30,000 Cockers registered, and there's only about 12,000 Springers registered. The tables have turned, not necessarily for the right reasons. People come to me and they go, oh, I love Cockers, oh, they're great. I quite want one because they're a bit smaller. I thought I'd get my mum a Cocker because they're a bit smaller, they're not as big as a Labrador. They're not going to pull her over. You're absolutely barking bloody mad, okay? You'll be lucky if they walk to heel when they're on their deathbed, okay? Most Labradors are born half-trained and most Spaniels die half-trained, and that's the very, very best Spaniels. Those are the ones winning the competitions. You've got to think about it from a dog's point of view. Everyone trains a dog like the dog's a human. They're not humans. They don't speak any language, let alone English. You've got to look at it from their point of view. How do we make it as simple as possible from the dog's point of view? We're meant to be the intelligent species around here. I doubt it sometimes, but we need to think about the dog's perspective, not our perspective. Right, we're going to give her a couple of retrieve. Picks it up and straight back. So we're going to do a swap now. Ash is just going to go and get another dog. And in the meantime, I'm going to have another little rant because I'm good at ranting. Oh, if they do something wrong, you ignore them. Yeah. If your dog's running over the hill chasing sheep, just ignore them because that's going to work, isn't it? Or wave a biscuit around and see if they come back. I mean, come on. Let's get serious. You feed your dog twice a day. It's a well-fed dog. It's not a starving African street dog. A biscuit versus, oh, shall I chase that pheasant or go to the biscuit? What do you think's going to work? Because what that dog knows is, I'll chase the pheasant, have my fun, go back, and I'll still get the biscuit. Because my owner's a moron. Okay? These guys have been bred for hundreds of years to work at this level. It makes it so much more enjoyable. And if you put this on a scale, Sam can do this at 300 or 400 yards away. So you're in a grouse moor and someone goes, do you see that rock over there? Well, I've got a wounded bird next to it. And I'm thinking, oh God, I've got to walk 400 yards across a grouse moor. It's okay, I've got Sam, he can do it. When I say go, only when I say go. No, no, no. On your marks, get set, go. And he's off, and Sam, run Sam, get away! Right kids, none of you won, so none of you get an ice cream, sorry. Clear off.